Mimi Webb is here.
Hey.
How was last night, Mimi Webb?
Oh, it was amazing. It was crazy. I haven't been here in America doing any shows for I think nearly 2 years since my last headline tour around the US. So yes, it was so cool to get back on that stage.
Yeah, it was at Salt Shed last night. Salt Shed again tonight.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come see you. What can we expect? What can your fans expect from seeing Mimi Webb this 2 years later?
I think, to be fair, honestly, from last night, I think everyone was just so shocked that I'm British.
What?
Like that was like, and I found it quite fun. I think that's what people probably aren't going to be expecting, because I think some people don't know I'm British. So that was really funny to see everyone's reaction. And then second of all, I think it's just really up tempo and really upbeat and fun, and I think it's like it really gets everyone going, before Benson comes on, and I think it's so cool to be able to just see everyone in the front and just really connect with everyone. And yeah, it's just so we had the best time last night. It really was good.
Yeah, Chicago's the best for live music, you know that.
Yeah.
That's the day you circle on your calendar. No, you heart it around.
That's
you do
and I love Chicago. Like, it literally is one of my favorite cities.
What do you love about it?
I love there's like a real it's like there's this real city feel, but then you've also got I did the boat tour on the river, and I loved the architect tour. Yeah. I looked to see they were telling us all the history of that on the boat, and I loved the history. I thought it was just really cool, and I love history as it is. But yeah, I just love the city feel, and it's a bit cold, but it's not as crazy as like New York. It feels a little bit more relaxed as well.
It is, and a lot more clean.
Yeah.
From Canterbury to Chicago. Right? Is it the city vibe way different from where you grew up? Is that part of it too?
Definitely, yeah. I mean,
were you a country girl?
Yeah, I was a country girl. I was around all the horses and cows and sheep. That's all I have around my house, my parents' house. But yeah, I live in London now. But I'm still kind of in an area where it's not as crazy, which is nice. I'm not central. But yeah, it's so different to any place at home for sure.
You said you haven't been here in 2 years. What is the first thing when you found out you're coming back on tour, coming back to the US?
Yeah.
What were you most excited about? Doing, seeing, eating, whatever about the United States?
I think it was probably for me to be able to kind of I think now I feel like I was 21 when I last was touring. I've obviously been here since, but not doing shows. So I think to be able to be now 23 and doing it, you just take it in a different stride, and I feel like it's really soaking in a lot more now, and you get to kind of go again and change things you wish you did last time and just make the show better in itself. So I think that's super exciting for me to do, and also now I know kind of where I like to eat, and I think I now am more comfortable touring in the US because it is such a big place, so now I can kind of figure out where I am, kind of get my bearings a bit more.
It is really scary not knowing what to expect.
Yeah.
The first time you go into something, that's in anything in life.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
100%.
nervous, there's that energy. I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know what I'm going to see. I don't know what's going to look like. But now here we are. What is this? Your second time, third time around in the U.S. or
third time around?
Third time around.
Yeah.
So now you're like a pro now. Now you know where to go.
I'm loving it. I'm like, let's
go. You know where to get that pizza. You know where to go. Yeah. So good. How's Benson been?
Amazing. Oh my God, Benson's just the sweetest guy. And all the crew and band are great. So yeah, I mean, obviously we just all met last night properly for the first time. So, but we also actually did do a summer show in Europe. We both played at the same festival, so that was really cool. But then it was a really big kind of circle moment to then now be on this tour with him. But yeah, so much fun, and his set was great as well. So it was so cool, and the fans are just amazing, amazing.
I love that your team is doing the perfect job because they pair you with the best people, and you're one of the best people ever. It's always last time I think I saw you was it Tate?
Yeah,
I think it was Tate at House of Blues.
Yeah,
another wonderful person.
Yeah, 100%.
And then now Benson, it's just they're like Mimi Webb has got to tour with just good people because she is good people.
Oh,
I can't see you with an a-hole.
No,
touring.
I'll be I know I'm I can't keep my mouth shut with that, and I'm no.
Yeah.
I like a nice person, I think it's important. But yeah, even seeing when we just came out the hotel, I just saw two of Benson's fans that had watched me last night, and they were just so kind and sweet and so excited. And I think also just when an artist has such a lovely fan base like that, it just makes it so much better, and it just
Easy.
everything's great. Yeah, easy.
Makes it more fun too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
but yeah,
awesome.
everyone's so great. That's
Let's fast forward a little bit. A couple months from now, we're getting into summertime. You will be back in Chicago. This little party we throw here, it's called Lollapalooza.
yes.
What? First one? You've done Lolla
First
before.
one.
First Lolla.
I've done a Lolla before, but
not
not
Chicago.
in Chicago. No.
Oh, we're the best ones.
I can't wait. Oh my
We
god.
can't wait.
Yeah, I'm honestly like so excited for that. That's crazy, especially feeling like from a UK artist coming back, being able to come back to do that show is just so fun.
What is it about? So you said you've done a Lolla before. What is it about the energy of like festivals like a Lolla that's different from, just your own show?
Yeah. I feel like with festivals, like you're kind of really singing out. I feel like you're very connected and close when you're doing like a gig kind of vibe. And then when you're doing those big festival shows, it's just like you're singing out into literally like the clouds. It just feels like that. I'm so excited to be able to like, really kind of get on that stage and see what it's like. I've never done it before, so I think that's the excitement for us. And I love a festival because you really can just go for it.
Well, I think you're on Sunday, and the best part about Sunday, this is the day that, because it starts Thursday, everybody's got the whole partying vibe out of their system. Like, we're good. Like, Sunday's like the day we go for music and just unwind and relax.
Love
I need you, Mimi Webb, to get up on that stage and just like look around. And you're going to see all the things. You're going to see the city and the huge crowd and just just
take it in. Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing. Like, I can even picture just seeing the city. Like, that is it's the scenes, isn't it, that you see up there? I think it'd be stunning.
I mean, I've seen the biggest artists like get up there and choke up because of it. Bucket list for you. Professional, give me one bucket list item professionally, one bucket list item personally.
Bucket list,
something you gotta
professionally, like career-wise.
Career-wise.
I want to do an arena tour. That's my dream. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, that's my like next thing. And I want my get a song up right, #1 vibes.
Yes. We're here to help. We're here to help you. We're here to help you. We know something about doing that.
I love that. And then personal, I think. Well, I'm now like really like newly. I know it sounds really crazy, but I'm like single, but happy single. So I feel like that's something I've always wanted to achieve. Just being like really self-love, self-worth, empowered, being independent. So that would be my personal goal, is just to be able to maintain a happy life.
Now that you're newly single, do you feel more focused?
Yes.
Career-wise?
That is it. I feel like you don't have those distractions anymore, especially on tour.
Right.
So I think that's something that was always like can I do it?
Yeah.
And now I can. I'm just so happy with that. So I think it's just, something in your early 20s, you just kind of start to figure out.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky too, because you get to see the world, but at the same time, it's a little tough because you're not really seeing it with time because you're so rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like
exactly.
You're Chicago, boom, next city.
Yeah, literally, yeah. And you've got to be like, every morning when I'm up, I'm just looking through pictures and videos from that night. So it's just so nice to be on top of that as well.
Yeah. What are you most proud of so far musically that you've done? What piece of work?
Probably my album. I think the whole early days was just so crazy. Like when I look at it now, I remember in the moment everyone was like, really, really just soak it up. And I was like, yeah, I am. And then now when I look back, I'm like, oh my God, like it was just such a roller coaster, but an incredible journey. And I'm ready now going into second, album wave. I'm kind of getting ready to get those songs out and start that new chapter. So we go again. So I'm excited. I think those days are just the best.
Yeah, that reminds me of my favorite athlete of all time. His name's Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. Maybe you've heard of him. He's always asked, like, what's your favorite championship that you've ever won? And his answer is always the next one.
Yeah.
Like he's always like, that's good, but let's go forward, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of that mentality.
It's just like moving forward and just enjoying the moments.
Well, speaking of that, I heard a little rumor that there's a new song. Is it called Mistake?
Yeah.
Is it called Mistake?
Yeah.
Is it who helped make this with you?
Ryan Tedder. I did this.
See, now why didn't you get somebody that's like good at that? Why'd you have to get like this no-name guy, Ryan Tedder?
Yeah.
That has never done anything ever.
I literally know.
That's awesome. Mistake.
I know, he's such a legend. Like, and it was like literally our first session. We wrote this song, and I was obviously like, look, I need to figure out where I'm going, my sound. This is a very out there song compared to the rest we've done and got coming. But it was just amazing. Like we both sat down. He was like, right, we're going to push the boat. Like, let's go. Let's just go for it. And we really did. And it's so So sick.
All right, it comes out when? Do we have a date?
April 12th.
Next week. Next Friday.
Next Friday. I didn't even
Holy cow.
know. Hang on a minute. I forgot about that.
Damn, girl, it's coming. We're ready.
It's really coming.
Can you? I know you can't. Can you give us like the vibe? Is it like a? Are we gonna get in our sad girl era? Is
No,
it tempo?
It's
Is
tempo.
it?
It's literally like, let's just make a mistake and like live in the moment vibe, you know? Like, I think I just needed that. I need that in my life right now. So, yeah, I feel like people can really feel that energy there.
Oh, Mimi Webb, we are ready to make mistakes with you all summer long. When you come back to Lala, you have to hang with us, all right?
Oh, 100%. I'd love to. We'll do a dinner.
Yes.
And we'll come hang here.
Yes. We know places to eat.
Yes, love it.
Love you. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Can't wait for the new song. Can't wait to play it on Kiss FM Chicago. Most importantly, can't wait to see you tonight at Salt Shed. Have a great
Thank you so
show.
much. Thank you, legend.
Mimi Webb, baby.